So I'm finally here, finally on YouTube and ready to showcase everything. Y'all, I have so much in store for you guys. But right now, we're just going to start off with an everyday face. I am using my e.l.f. primer. It is a Poreless face primer. It is a drugstore brand and it's in clear. It definitely kind of shows up a little bit white, but it doesn't affect your foundation when you are putting it on. It's just one of my faves lately. I just grab and go, and it's cheap, so y'all go out there and get it. Don't sleep on e.l.f., okay? So the next thing that I am picking up, just another e.l.f. primer. It is an illuminating primer, so it gives me a little bit of glow under my foundation. I love like a natural glow under my foundation, y'all. So definitely check out these two primers. I use them together, and I normally just pat in the illuminating face primer just because I just want it to kind of sit on my skin. And next, what I am going to do is grab my translucent powder, and y'all, don't talk about my beauty blender, because I have recorded a video before this and it didn't record. So I was just like doing my makeup, whoop-de-whoop, and yeah, definitely didn't record. I was like, I am not about to go get another beauty blender. I'm gonna just use this one. So that's what I did. But I just set in my primer using my Mercier, and now we're gonna go on to our brows. I really don't remember the name of this brow pencil from Morphe. I lost the top and I lost the box. So I don't know the name, but it is the Microbrow pencil. It's one of my absolute faves, and it's very inexpensive as well. Normally with my brows, I don't like that truly structured brow. Sometimes I do, but mainly for the most part, what I do is just kind of fill them in lightly. I don't like it too dark. Sometimes it just depends on the color of my hair, because y'all know I like to switch out my hair a lot. So, but here we are, just filling in my brows. And if y'all see me look to the right or the left, my man is in the room with me. He was like so supportive while I was sitting here doing my video, and I was like, oh, you so sweet, boo. Oops. See, y'all, look, I'm so clumsy. I dropped my eyebrow pencil. I gave him the side eye. But anyway, tell me what some of y'all's eyebrow go-tos. Like, I know a lot of people use the Anastasia. I just never could get with it. Like, I like it, but I know there's some other products that's better than that out there. But let me know exactly what y'all use. If you like gels, if you like the pomades, if you like the pencils, what works best for you guys. But here we are, just doing my brows. I don't know what he was saying to me, but apparently it was something. And he knows I can't talk while I'm doing my brows. Y'all know that's important. Like, brows are everything. They shape your face, and you cannot talk while you're doing your brows. And my brows, they're not twins at all. They're like fourth cousins. They definitely are not the same. One is like higher than the other, and I don't know. But what I do to kind of sculpt them out, if I do want to kind of sculpted look, even though I don't really do it every day, I don't know, I guess I just decided to do it today. But I use my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and the color that I am using is Cookie. So I just take my flat Morphe brush and I just outline the bottom of my brows, and actually for the top I go over that with my foundation, and that is my Juvia's Place Velvety Matte Foundation in Casablanca. I feel like this part makes you look so ugly. It's definitely a process, y'all. Makeup is a process, and you have to trust the process. Like, for real, you be looking so crazy sometimes, but it be so popping when it comes together, y'all. Like, you be like, dang, I did all that and I look so good. Like, right now I look so pale. I look so pale, and y'all gonna be like, that foundation is not her color, but I swear it is. I had to like look at it myself in a monitor, like, dang, is this really my color? But I know my color, y'all. I can match, I promise. Right now I feel like I have a unibrow, and I really hate this. It's like so ugly, y'all. But I don't know, like, some days I'll do my brows first, some days I'll do it after foundation. I mean, I feel like both ways work. You just have to know how to blend very well if you're gonna do it first. But let me know what you guys do, if you do it first or you do it after foundation. I mean, hey, it just depends. As long as you get the good result, you know, it doesn't matter what comes first, right? There is no rules to makeup, so you don't have to do your brows first, or you don't have to do your foundation first. Whatever works for you, you know, it's your process, your face, your talent, your God-given gift. So hey, it is what it is, girl. Do y'all ever realize like the ugly faces we make when we do our makeup? Y'all, like, especially when we're doing our eyes or something, and how we hold our mouth open. Oh my god. So if y'all catch me doing that, just, I don't know, comment how many times you might have seen that at the bottom. Alright, y'all, so the eyeshadow palette that I dug into was my Juvia's Place Masquerade mini palette. And the color that I was using on the outer portion of my eye was Zulu. I just pat that in, and y'all, I do have hooded eyes, so it's kind of hard for me in shadows, but I definitely fight through it. So I have to go a little bit above my crease. I can't just stop right there in that crease, because then you won't see all my shadows. So I just go up a little bit further and I pat all of that color in. And then I go on top of that with a lighter brown. And I think I used one of my Morphe palettes for that one. I don't remember which one, but it was I want to say y'all, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the 350, the Second Nature palette of Morphe, and one of those brown colors in there to kind of smoke out that Zulu color around my lid. And when I do smoke it out, y'all, I definitely kind of like drag it out into like a V shape, just because I do have chinky eyes already, and so I like to play off of that as well and kind of elongate them a little bit. I don't like to go for the true rounded type of look, just because of how my eye shape is already. Once I get that placed down, then I go back into my mini Masquerade palette, and I use the color Casablanca. That is such a pretty golden shade, y'all. Like, it's so bomb. And I do like to apply it with my finger. Sometimes I will go back in and I'll use a brush just to kind of blend it out. Look at me jamming. I was listening to Janae Aiko, y'all. Her new album is so bomb. But anyway, so yeah, see, here I'm going back in with a brush just to kind of blend it out a little bit. I don't like cut creases on my eye, just because, like I said, once again, my eye shape, I do have hooded eyes. It can be done, and I've done them before, but just preferably, I don't like cut creases, so I just kind of blend it up a little bit higher. We're gonna go over to the other eye. You see me stamping it in, just getting my placement. And see how much of a difference it gives my eye shape already. Just so I'm not like going right there in that crease and how I'm going above it. Y'all, I was really jamming. Just gonna smoke that out a little bit. If y'all hear something in the background, like a 12-year-old boy yelling to his Xbox, that's because my son is definitely yelling at the Xbox right now. I don't know what game he's playing, y'all, but I told him, look, I'm trying to do this video, just be quiet for like 15 minutes. Yeah, right. So if y'all hear it, just ignore it, I promise. I'll try to like mute it out as much as possible. And I think I'm having a little bit of trouble like trying to deepen that corner. Just trying to get it to match the other side. But I made it work though. Going back in with that Casablanca color. And yeah, I did use a brush on this eye just to kind of get it all over, y'all. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going in with my foundation. I promise it's my color, y'all. It's gonna look like it's not. Like, I look a fool. But I promise it all comes together. Like, it definitely does. I think it's because of that primer and with the Laura Mercier setting powder that kind of made me look so blah and pale that it didn't match, but I promise y'all, it's my color. And I do have like discoloration around the sides of my mouth, so I do like it a little bit heavier around my mouth. I normally will like kind of color correct, but I don't do it often, especially if I have like a heavier foundation like Juvia's Place, like a full coverage. I sometimes don't have to color correct. I'll just go back in with my concealer and it works perfectly fine. Gotta blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Getting those creases on that nose. Y'all, I didn't realize how fat my face was. Child. Look at that. There go one ugly face, y'all. Oh my lord. Make sure you get in the wig, sis. Get in that hairline of the wig. If you're gonna be wearing a wig, please, please, please get in the hairline of that wig. We don't want to see any lines of demarcation, okay? None. We all blended in 2020, sis. Alright, so I'm taking my concealer once again. It's the Born This Way in Cookie. And since my face is already round, I definitely don't like to bring it all the way down. I like to drag it more out. That way I can be snatched. Honey, for the gods. See, I don't really take it all the way down like some people do. It just depends on your face shape. And I'm trying to be as snatched as possible, honey. I do the tip of my nose, because I like to snatch my nose, and I don't really highlight my forehead that much just because I already have a big old head, y'all. It's huge, so yeah. But here I am, just going around my mouth. Like I said, that's how I kind of fix it if I don't color correct. And then also it blends in more with my foundation, so y'all see, it'll all come together, I promise. Here I go jamming again. Another ugly face, look at that. But here I am, just kind of fanning a little bit. I do like, y'all, I got this from Auntie Jackie. Let that concealer dry down some, y'all. That tip is bomb. Like, use it at all times, please. It blends out so perfectly when you let it dry down some. I need one of those little fans that hurt. And what's the girl's name? Yeah, Nikki Tutorials. I need one of those fans. Alright, time to blend all of this out. See? It's all coming together, I told y'all. And yes, my beauty blender is wet. Not soaking wet, but I do like to wet it enough with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, the purple one. That one definitely works with my skin a lot. I do like to blend into the sides of my nose. See, look at that. Blended. Get that forehead, honey. My 5 head, as I say. Here we go, another ugly face. Trust the process. Trust it, girl. Okay, y'all, so my video definitely cut out. You did not see me bronzing. You did not see me contouring my nose. You see how snatched my nose look? Like, y'all, you didn't get to see any of that, and I'm so pissed. No, I don't have on lashes because this is an everyday look. I was getting ready to go out and run some errands, so normally I don't put on lashes if I'm just going out to run errands really quick. But here I am putting on my highlighter. It's a Wet n Wild highlighter, and it is hard, y'all. I don't know off the top of my head, so I'll put that in the description box below. But it is so pretty, and they're so cheap and inexpensive, and they're so pretty. They're bomb. Look at that. Bow. I don't like that super intense highlight on my face. Like I said before, I just like, hold up. Look at that snatched nose, honey. Yes, girl. I did that, y'all. I did that. But back to what I was saying. I don't like an intense highlight. But so even if I do apply it and I feel like it's too much, I'll go back over it with my setting powder, my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and just kind of tone it down a little bit. Don't judge my wig, y'all. I didn't lay it down for real that day. It's a rough day. Let that dry. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Only reason I'm doing a voiceover is because my audio was not working for me at all. So I said, they gonna get this voiceover today. Yes. Okay, girl. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Be sure to come back, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.